We are Mia and Massi. We live on this beautiful island called Sicily. Join us on our adventures around the island and making and eating local cuisine, on our villa DIYs and on our simple slow living. This is our Sicilian dolce vita. Venite con noi.
Hi guys.
So as you've noticed, we've got Martina and her boyfriend Danilo who are here for a week, and they want to go and have an experience somewhere in the middle of nature. So we're going to take them to the Anapo. Yeah. We decided to take the day off. Well, I did anyway. Massi always has Monday off. So do I. But I had a few things to do and I was like, no, I need it off. So we're in the middle of the Val d'Anapo.
The Anapo Valley.
Anapo Valley. It's beautiful. We've come here a lot of times. We have filmed a few times, especially in summer. We keep coming back. This recharges our batteries. And Massi's daughter Martina's here with her boyfriend Danilo.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, and she is a nature lover like us. Yeah, and she said, please take us. I want to show Danilo this place. So we were like, yeah, definitely.
Be careful because it's so wet.
Yeah,
Slippery.
it's very slippery, isn't it? Slippery. Martina heard a waterfall, so a waterfall.
Where?
There is a waterfall further up.
Piccola cascata.
Cascata. Danilo's actually from Pompeii. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
So he's got an amazing Neapolitan accent. Afterwards, we'll get him to say something in Neapolitan for you guys.
Yeah. What do you prefer I say?
I don't know. Something typical Neapolitan. How do you say let's go?
Ok, andiamo insieme ragazzi.
Amuncin. You see, in Sicilian we'd say amunin.
Andiamo insieme ragazzi.
Amuncin. Massi's just seen some wild boar footprints. In fact, at the beginning there's a notice saying be careful of wild boar. Never seen one, so it would be interesting. Oh, there's the waterfall. I can see that. Is it there? I can hear it. Okay. Beautiful.
So clean.
Yeah, lovely. Can't seem to find the waterfall. Usually there is a little waterfall here.
We go to the museum.
Phew, it's away. Yeah, we can do. Why not? I don't know how many.
Quite interesting. It's probably open to them.
Probably. Should be open every day. So this wall, we started seeing it being built last year in spring, and they've done a really good job. It's beautiful. They're finishing off here. The builders are still here, 2 builders. But I just love this craftsmanship. It's lovely.
It's all
handmade, yeah. First time they're coming into a long gallery and they're feeling a little bit scared. Avete paura?
It's very scary.
Scary?
Very scary.
Very scary. And out we come. Beautiful. Alright. We're going to go up here, which is called Sentieri dei Bisanti. Wow, what a view. Just going to turn around and show you. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, hey Mass? Down these steps. Oops. Not only do I have to film, but I need to watch where I'm walking. Just very dodgy. I'm gonna put my feet in that waterfall. That little, that's not a waterfall. Little rapid thing there. Beautiful, huh?
Yep.
The colour of these trees now in autumn. The best time to come and see this place, isn't it? No one here, guys, just us. Few workers. Few builders working on the wall. Same temperature that it is in the summer. Doesn't change.
That cold water. No, grazie.
L'unica forma è
Fantastic.
Martina, Massimo and Maria
Very nice.
and Danilo.
Danilo, of course.
We have passed to here. This place is fantastic place.
Beautiful. Okay, going back down onto the main path. We're going to go a little bit further on. Everyone's hungry, so we're going to go find this picnic spot, which we usually go to in the summer. And we can never find it free because it's always packed with people, but because it's winter, nice.
A typical Sicilian lunch.
Typical Sicilian lunch. Panino.
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 With pistachio and mortadella.
Oh, very nice.
And provolone if you want. Don't forget.
Okay, in the summer here, along this little pebble, let's call it beach, but it's not really beach, packed, absolutely packed. Now we're in November, it's lovely. So it's a good time to come if you want to avoid a few people. We just saw 2 tourists and some orange pickers. Lovely. We just stopped for a bite to eat. Massi wants to go a bit further on to the museum, but I don't know if we'll have time because this place closes at 4 p.m. in the winter. So lovely. Beautiful place to come. Consider it at this time of year. And also the trees, the colors are so beautiful. a nice little half a day. We had a little picnic, a little walk around the water. It was beautiful. So feeling a little bit cold, so we're going to go back home and chill out at home. So that evening, Massi wanted to cook something a little bit different for the kids. He decided to do a spaghetti all'assassina, which practically means assassin's spaghetti. The ingredients are pretty basic. All you need is spaghetti, some fresh tomato sauce, olive oil, and chilies. And that's it, really. And if you want to add some parmigiano, you do. So in a separate pot, you cook your fresh sauce, add some water to it to dilute it. Then in a big pot, we used here like a paella dish. We put chilies, oil, and a little bit of tomato sauce and added the spaghetti in raw. Now, this may seem like a bit of a taboo for Italians, but actually this this dish comes from Puglia. And we really, really loved it when we saw it, and we thought, okay, we got to give it a go. Massi's already tried this out at work, and they love it. So he thought he'd try it out with his daughter and her boyfriend. So what you do is you just gently fry the spaghetti raw in the pan, and you slowly add the sauce as you see here. The sauce has been diluted with a bit of water, and so it is slowly taking in all that moisture and slowly hydrating itself. The only thing with this type of pasta, this dish, is that you can't just pop it in the water and leave it and come back after 10 minutes. No, you have to stand there. Massi's using chopsticks because they're light, they're delicate, they're not going to break the pasta. And he is not turning them or stirring them, but just slightly moving them so they don't stick a lot or burn. Some people like to burn this dish, and I mean that's obviously up to you. It depends on what you like.
Needs to hydrate, yes, but to the minimum. You don't want to hydrate it too much. Obviously, it's not cooking in water, so it's cooking mostly in the sauce and the water that you've added into the sauce. But we want to get it nice and burny around the side, so that's going to take a while still. But you want to obviously get the pasta to cook while you're about. That's why you see I'm adding a bit of liquid, which is the sauce.
Yeah.
Which I have mixed with the water.
It's just a diluted sauce, isn't it?
And obviously moving it around doesn't let it burn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a pasta that you can just leave. Hey?
Yeah. It's like you've got to keep your eye on it and move it all the time. And see that sauce is getting nice and thick there. That's what you want. And then it'll start. Just before it's burning, so it'll start what you would say caramelize. Come piace a te.
So we didn't want to film Massi in his dressing gown, but
It's part of life,
yep.
the way life is.
And look at this dressing gown that my mom once bought him, bird magnet. Cheeky. Bird is in woman, but actually you have your little birds outside.
I've got my bird, my one bird that I intended on.
Right, so we're going to try this really strange pasta that Massi's made before in the restaurant. I've never tasted it, and it's really strange seeing it being cooked, but actually now it looks pretty normal. The pasta seems to have cooked pretty well.
It's a pasta that's going to keep moving, so it's called.
Yeah.
It gets hydrated by the liquid that you add to it, so it's not cooking in water. So.
No. But it makes sense if you think about
when
it.
you're hydrating, you would think.
Yeah, exactly.
So, basically, what you can see here is that tomato sauce is catching onto the pan, and it's going to caramelize. So if you do that.
Yeah, nice.
So that's what you want. You want that caramelized effect. So you can see it into the sauce there. See?
Yeah.
So that's what you want.
I just had a taste of some of this spaghetti, and I must say, because it's not cooked in water, it soaks up all the flavor of the oil and the sauce. It's actually really nice. I can't believe it.
Aspetta. Come piatto. Ok, Martina. Avvicinati. Sì.
No, non ce la fai qua.
Okay, we've brought the 4 baby olive trees down to the bottom of the land here. The ones that we'd planted about 2 months ago, doing pretty well. 1, 2, and here's a 3rd one. Now we're just thinking of where to plant. We thought here, it's a nice little space. So nice and fertile here, Mas.
Yeah.
Right, let's grab an olive tree. Let's take this one out. So these were 4 for 25 euros. Is that right, Mas?
Yeah.
4 for 25 euros. Usually they're like 7 euros each. So yeah, I got a little bit of a discount, which was nice. And they already have olives on them. Love it. Can't wait until they are nice and big and I can pick my own olives and take them to the olive mill. He leaves the plastic around the tree but cuts the bottom off because apparently it grows straight like that.
Help support it.
It helps support it to grow straight. So this was a wild olive tree which Massi pruned, and it's grown into such a beautiful tree. Look at it. And it already has a few olives, not a lot. Slowly getting there. Here's another wild olive tree that Massi pruned. It was like literally a little stick. A couple of years it's grown into a beautiful tree. Look at that. So let's see what type of olives it'll give us. I'm not sure because obviously being wild, it might not give us good olives. Martina and Danilo's visit wouldn't be complete without a visit to Ortigia. So we took them up to Ortigia. We went all the way up to the cathedral, had a wander inside this beautiful place, and just enjoyed the architecture, the art, and the music actually, because there was a beautiful choir going on as there was a church ceremony going on at the time. There was also an international street food market going on there, so we decided that would be a good idea to go grab something to eat. But in the end, we found that actually it wasn't such a good idea because it was absolutely packed and each store had a line that was never ending. And here you can see them making cacio e pepe inside a big Parmesan piece of cheese. So Martina, you're getting ready to go now?
Yeah.
Hi guys.
So what did you think of this? Danilo, is this the first time you've come to Sicily?
Yeah, it's my first time here in Sicily.
And as a Neapolitan, what did you think of Sicily?
I think this is one of the best places in the world, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing.
A lot of nature, a lot of sun,
Mm-hmm.
and good people here.
Yeah,
If you want to eat something good, delicious, this is the right place, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Martina, what do you think? See how good your boyfriend speaks English.
Inglesino.
This isn't your first time.
No, this is not my first time, but it's always good to come here because, obviously, because there is my dad, there is Maria, and this is like my second home.
Of course it is. Yeah,
And-
we love having you guys here.
Yeah,
Ah,
and
thank
I do
you.
love Sicily as well.
Yeah.
Because here is always summer. You don't have to. I feel hot with this.
I
Yeah.
know, it's incredible. And now where are
it's
you
hot.
guys going now?
Yeah, we have to go
Trentino.
in Trentino, in the North Italy,
Oh, very nice.
of the in the mountain, on the
So
mountain.
it's going to be completely different to here, isn't it?
Yes, of
Weather-wise.
course. Yeah, it's so cold
From
there.
summer to winter.
And you had to change your tires because your tires weren't
Yeah.
weatherproof.
We did.
Okay, good. Well, I wish you all the best of luck and I hope to see you in spring again.
Thank
sure.
you.
Ciao ragazzi.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Two hearts tangled in the past, repeating the same ending. The joys and sorrows etched in both hearts, but perhaps time can forget. Occasionally remembering, wishing time could freeze in that summer. Sometimes on the phone, tracing the footsteps you left behind. Oh, hearts tangled in the past.
Thanks everybody for following, for watching us, and for just being with us during this beautiful journey that we call YouTube, actually. We couldn't do it without you. Thanks again. Have a wonderful week. Ciao ragazzi, alla prossima.
Time can forget. Occasionally